Hi everybody, good morning. So, happy again to come back to the session. So, let us start. Remember what I had taught you yesterday? What we had started? We had started with a new lesson and it was the story of Rabindranath Tagore. What was the name of the story? The Homecoming. The Homecoming. Children, it is the second lesson of the literature, The Homecoming, and it is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore. He is a famous Indian writer. He has written many stories, philosophies, and many things. So I had told you yesterday also not to waste more time now. So the story was The Homecoming. The homecoming means when you return from out, when you go somewhere and you come back home is known as homecoming. So we saw the story yesterday, the fight or the quarrel of the two brothers and all the friends grouped together who were on the banks of the river, and they had a mischievous idea in their brain, and they thought there was a log lying on the riverside and they wanted to push the log with force altogether into the river, and they wanted to enjoy the fun where the owner will get disappointed, will get angry, and they wanted to see the expressions of him. So this is not good, children. Yesterday also I told you this is not accepted, but now being children, they had an idea and they all agreed to it within a second. And as they started, Fatik's brother Makhan, his younger brother Makhan, came and sat on the log, and he was least bothered what they were doing. He was not ready to move after giving him instructions by Fatik and not getting down from the log. So what Fatik did, he gave him a threat that I'll punish you and all. But he ignored all this and he became more comfortable on the log. This he felt bad. It was the his image spoiling in front of his friends and all, but it is not good. You should be calm. Think about the action you are going to perform. And what he did, he threatened him, and Makhan was not ready to get down. So what they did, 1, 2, 3, they started pushing the log. Now here Fatik felt something, yes, it is going to be wrong. But this Makhan now, he was in very angry mood. He became furious. He got down from the log. He came behind him like a mad child and he scratched him. He bet him and he started running at home. Now Fatik knew what is going to happen. Okay, children, he will go home, complain about his brother that my brother did this and this had happened, all this. So he knew. So all went, and he was sitting near the river side just eating a grass and sitting calmly there, because he knew the result. Now mother will call him, he will be scolded, whatever punishment mother might give. So what he did, he was sitting there, and when he was sitting there, a man came near him with the mustache and he asked him, do you know where Chakravartis live? He ignored. He was just eating the grass and not telling, because he himself was Chakravarti and he was not in the mood to give his house address. Again he asked him, but he ignored. But this man then went home, and when he went home, he went home and he just came into the house, and the man went away. And sooner the servant came from their house and told Phatik that your mother is calling you, and he was not ready to move. But the servant was the master on this occasion, because the servant was guided in such a way by the mother, the owner, that you have to bring Phatik. And the servant pulled him and he cried out, and he was carried to home. As he came back home, mother saw him, and when he came into the house, his mother saw him. She called him angrily, "So you have been hitting Makhan so badly again?" So children, here we finish the second page of the story, Homecoming. Yesterday we did paragraph wise first page. This was the second page. Now it is my request to open your textbook, take the pencils in hand. I will read and you will underline the words which you don't understand. I might give you some meanings and you have to write the meanings to understand them. Okay, please, as I told you, whenever I teach you anything, sit with the pencil, underline the words. I will be giving you the words. If I fail to give you some of the words, you have to use the dictionary. And few difficult words are given below the page at the bottom. You can refer. So let us start with our reading now.